And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Smitty, we have a good rivalry game tonight with two conference foes. This should be a beauty.
Yes, indeed. I think the fans feel it. The coaches feel it. Us as announcers, we feel it. The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got the closer, Jay, out there with Tatum. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Blackman in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Richardson is out there with D. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Z, and it's Siakam in at the 3 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And stolen by Siakam. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And here's Gasol outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Gasol's got the first bucket of the night. A three-pointer for the Raptors. Here's Boston now. It's a three-point game. Here's the closer. Shoots it. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Gasol against Tatum. Passes to the body. That shot off the mark. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And it's blocked.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Such a wide open look.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
The Toronto Raptors are an elite defensive group. Reasons why they're long, they're smart, and they're experienced.
Richardson, no luck.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Talk about the defensive IQ, Smitty, for the Raptors. Where does that reveal itself?
For me, Kevin, their rotations. They are able to send help, double teams, and still recover and get out to shooters.
Free throw missing. Some changes for Toronto. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Gasol. Banished one comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Richardson. And then for Boston, Thomas checked in for the bodyguard. T comes in for the closer. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jay. And he's good on the second. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Van Vliet kicks to Cousins. Here's baddest one. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
This is what Cousins gives you. Good recognition, the ability to make plays for his teammates.
Walker the pass to T. Here's Blackman. 124 left to play here in the first. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. You gotta take his time rehabbing, and he came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
Here's Blackman after the Raptors pick up 2. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum loves to let it rip.
Here's baddest one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Raptors, baddest one. Taking
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. B comes in for D. Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. The Beast comes in for Tatum. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
T, the pass to Walker. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's baddest one. "13 feet away. Thomas with the block. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Steve, let me ask you what's better for a young player's development. Being on a worse team getting more minutes or being on a good team and getting fewer minutes?
You know, I think always getting a chance to play minutes is best for a younger guy. But if it's hurting the team, you want to see the coaching staff playing these younger guys just to get the one guy ready. I think you still have to think about the team. You have to have guys earn minutes, whether they're a rookie, whether they're a veteran or not, and I think that's better for young teams.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Pierce is out there with the Beast, and it's Thomas in at the 5 spot. Here's Cousins after Paul Pierce's score. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins on the mark with the 15-footer. Cousins has got his first basket.
That's the problem with trying to stop Cousins. He takes you all over the floor, right there, facing up from mid-range.
Now here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. Good on the baseline, Jay.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Well, Kevin, if you were going to lose Kyrie Irving, why not replace him with Kemba Walker? The Celtics brought Walker in from Charlotte last offseason, and it looks like he's going to pay off big time in Boston. The Celtics didn't exactly do what they wanted the last couple of years, but with Walker and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and a hopefully healthy Gordon Hayward, the Celtics aren't exactly going to be in the lottery anytime soon either.
Well, you're right on that, D.A. They're still stocked, and we love Walker. I think mixed well with this team. Thank you. Here's Van Vliet after Paul Pierce's score. Van Vliet passes to Cousins. Thomas with the block. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pass to Cousins. Over Thomas. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to the Beast. Brown kicks to Pierce. Now the feed to Thomas. Back to Pierce. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Boston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one drops. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Bodyguards checked in for Pierce. The closer comes in for the Beast. T's checked in for Brown. And Jay's subbed in for Walker. Both free throws good for Thomas.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Black Hole. Here's Siakam. A beautiful reverse layup.
These are the looks this offense is designed to generate. Siakam deadly close to the rim.
The closer passes to Thomas. Doesn't go that time. Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's A-Train. And Siakam throws it down.
This is the modern-day big. Siakam can stretch you out and can hurt you right at the rim.
Boston trailing. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Poke loose. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Tries from 16. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Toronto ahead. They're up by 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny?
Efficiency,
You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Raptors leading by 3. Marc Gasol is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Richardson. Then it's D, and it's Z at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Passes it to Charles. Smitty, certain guys, due to their size or just playing style, are harder to officiate than others. I've always believed it.
It is. I mean, back in my day, it was Shaq. How do you officiate him? Is he creating contact or he is absorbing contact? James Harden at a guard spot is one of those guys. Giannis, I also think, is one of those guys. And Russell Westbrook. Those are my guys I think that are playing right now.
They're just such different players, aren't they? I mean, they're just very difficult to officiate.
And they play through contact well.
Yes, good point. Now, here's Gasol, 11 feet away.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And there's the pass to Siakam. Back to Gasol. 5 to shoot.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Gasol with the steal. The bodyguard passes to Blackman. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Drake. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. No good from Gasol.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still
It in.
Hey guys, I know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's baddest one. Here's Cousins. The layup off target.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Walker's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Canner. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Thomas checked in for Boston. T comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Thomas. T.
Outside, Walker. 4 on the clock. For the lead. And too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Black holes checked in for the Raptors. The Raptors have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Knocked loose. To the inside. Cousins banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Aggressive move by one of the most talented bigs in the game. DeMarcus Cousins is focused right now.
And it's denied. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you can be happy with.
First free throw is good. A-Train, he's checked in for baddest one. He hits both from the stripe. Celtics trail by 5. Kicks it to Thomas. To the middle. And the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Shots good by Walker.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Here's A-Train. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cousins. He feeds it to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for Serge nowadays, most of his offense comes from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Walker. Got a piece of it. Cantor kicks to Walker. 1 second left. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Thomas. Jason Tatum is out there at J. Then it's T. And it's Blackman in at the 5.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
One shot.
It's tied up with that one. Here's Richardson. And Boston with the rebound. T's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight to take the lead. They grabbed her on this. Passes it to Charles. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Blackman. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And then for Boston, bodyguards checked in for Thomas. And the closer subbed in for T. Pass to Drake. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Tatum. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender is right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Pass to the closer. There's the triple. They get it back. Tatum. No good with the layup. And the Raptors shooting a lot closer. 38% for the game. Struggling so far. The pass to Drake. Down low. Here's Gasol. Z controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Charles. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Walker's checked in for the Celtics. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's blocked. There's the closer. And that one hits back iron. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Z to pass to Drake. Pass to Siakam. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 8th round is checked in for Toronto. Now timeout called by Boston. They're down by 2. 107 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, C.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%. Always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Now, here's Siakam.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Walker. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Tatum. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Toronto calls timeout. They lead by 1. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jay checked in for Walker. Six-second difference between shot and game time. Pass to Gasol. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes, that's all it takes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by one. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Charles. Yes!
Timeout.
So it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.